Hi everyone, I have a really quick update for you regarding Ledger Recover service. If you might remember earlier last week, May 16th, Ledger had the announcement of their Recover service. And with that came a lot of backlash of Ledger users, people who are always kind of critical of Ledger and the fact that they aren't open source. And Ledger has listened. This is what happens when the user base shows the kind of power that it has when you start demanding better. So now Ledger is pausing this update of Recover. It is not going to happen until they open source more of their code. They're going to start with core components of their operating system. Also, they're going to be releasing a white paper of the Ledger Recover service so that and make it open source so that people can really understand more explicitly how it works, maybe to quell some fears and some miscommunication as well. They're going to try to make it as open source as a Raspberry Pi. So that's kind of their base that they're aiming for. I don't think it's going to happen all of a sudden, but slowly but surely they will release Recover service once they have made it more open source so that they can grant more transparency to people for how it works. I'm not convinced that still exporting your private keys to 3 different companies that can get pinched in terms of a government subpoena to get your information is any kind of a robust system for storing your cryptocurrencies securely, but at least they're becoming more open source. So this is kind of a good news still. You tell me in the comments if you still trust Ledger Company. I think we're going to have to wait and see what this actual open source code shows because it hasn't been open source yet. So we're definitely going to be expecting a lot more people with technical backgrounds to be analyzing this newly open source code and giving their feedback on what they see, the good, the bad, the ugly, I'm sure. So the good news is at least they are pausing this Ledger Recover service and they are open sourcing more of their code. They don't say that they're going to be 100% open source. So they're trying, but let me know in the comments down below if you guys have any optimism on the future of Ledger. Is it too far gone to regain their trust? I'm on the fence. I am still looking for other hardware wallet options out there, and I will be doing videos every week presenting other hardware wallet options that I think could be contenders. If nothing else, this served as an excellent reminder for myself, and I think for a lot of other people, to decentralize the way that you are holding your cryptocurrencies, especially if you're using a hardware wallet company that is awfully big and maybe located in a jurisdiction where regulations with cryptocurrencies and wallet providers could demand that they need things like KYC. I'm not the only one to make that link between the MiCA regulations and this new move with Ledger with the recovery service and allowing for KYC as well. Just keeping you guys posted on this update. Kind of good news. Not everything that we would want to hear from Ledger. I think it's hard to come back from this one, but anyway, we'll keep you posted on what's happening next. If you enjoy these updates, hit like, hit subscribe. I'll see you tomorrow.